It doesn't help that it tastes really bad. You're red. I don't want it to look like I'm like playing it up, you know? I'm like trying to act for the cameras.
Welcome to Rise with Raging Wings, and I'm Mariah, your host. Today we have our special guest, Pastor David Graciano.
Hi.
Hello. Today we are going to just kind of talk through some questions and simultaneously eat hot sauces, progressively getting hotter as we continue.
Great. This is fantastic.
So David, what's your experience with hot sauce? Do you like hot sauce, or are you kind of,
Wow, the
I'd rather,
already.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not a hot sauce person. I don't keep hot sauce at the house. Katie knows we don't just like put hot sauce on stuff.
No sriracha, no Cholula, nothing?
No Cholula, no sriracha, no nothing. I mean, I am a quarter Mexican, but...
So it's part of your heritage. What are you doing?
No, I don't. One time, I think I've been scarred from hot sauces because one time I was working at the mall, and on my lunch break I went to this Korean place that does like Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
And they were like, how spicy do you want your, chicken or whatever? And I was like, oh, not too spicy. She's like, mild, medium, or hot. And I'm like, mild is fine. It's mild. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, you thought it wasn't gonna be very hot.
Right, and I go and I sit down and I take a bite, and immediately I just start like crying. And I just like powered through, and my whole face was red, and I was crying, and I was on my lunch break, so I had to go back to work, and my whole face was just like all jacked up. And it was such a painful experience, and I didn't enjoy it at all. And so it's like it ruins the taste. I like good flavor.
Yeah.
Not spice. So.
Yeah, sometimes it's overpowering, you don't get that
So
flavor.
I'm not pumped for this.
And everybody knows that as summer came to a close, we also closed up our tribal wars and for the summer. And let's just say Mamba swept the house,
Mamba did good.
And won. What would you say was your like craziest tribal war moment that you can remember?
From this summer?
From this summer, yeah.
Ooh. There's a couple. I think watching Ashley Potter get blasted in the face with a water balloon. Sweet girl.
Yeah.
Love her, but it's always funny when, wait, do we eat this first?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta eat. Okay.
I'm asking you your first question,
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh man.
All right, you're saying Ashley
Hold on.
Potter?
I need a napkin. Just bring. Okay. So yeah, watching Ashley Potter get blasted. Also, someone else. This isn't gonna be fun.
Yuck.
Someone else got totally hit in the, I'll say groin.
No square,
with a
yeah.
water balloon. No square. And it's just, it's so immature, but it's also like just really
Hilarious.
funny, yeah, really funny. So that's like that was a good moment. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else we did for tribal wars.
Yeah, so we had the inflatable obstacle course, we did the ping
good,
pongs, we did, going in for seconds. What else did we do? We did the scavenger hunt, kind of like relay thing. Do you, anything funny from that you remember?
I think the genius of the scavenger hunt, I just love throwing twists at people. And so the puzzle thing,
Yeah.
right? They're like, put together this puzzle. But then what they didn't realize is the message was actually on the back. So then they have to flip it over and it breaks apart again. They have to put it all together. I like doing stuff like that.
In your free time, you like to just grab the controller, jump on Twitch and stream. And recently you've decided to kind of take your streams on for like a different reason besides just for fun. Can you explain that a little bit?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's been talking to Toby. Oh man, okay.
Oh, cheers.
That's pretty good. That's not nearly as hot. Yeah, well on Twitch, you know, you can like, you play video games, people watch you, whatever. I get like 2 people who watch me. It's like Toby and my mom. But like, you can do donations, so people can donate. And you know, I have a job, I work, I don't really need donations, I don't need people donating to me. So I was like, well, how can I leverage that? And some of, I mean, you probably know Marilyn, Tim and Marilyn Johnston. Yeah. They have a grandson who has muscular dystrophy, and it's a very unique strand of muscular dystrophy. And so, you know, his muscles don't grow like normal and they kind of quit. And so, yeah, so anyways, I just, you know, was talking to his grandma, who's Marilyn, and asking her about, you know, if he has any video games or anything because of his muscular dystrophy. He can't like really go out that much because he can't get COVID. You know, if he gets sick, it'll have massive impacts on him. So I was like, well, why don't, you know, he doesn't have any video games or anything, so why don't we raise money to get him a Switch and get the family a Nintendo Switch that they can play and have fun, and it's like the perfect family console. So I've been taking donations for that, and we got like $118 raised so far. Wow. And people like, you know, come in and donate, and we're just raising money for Tucker. So it's yeah, it's pretty fun. Is that hot for you?
No. I like that one. I feel like it should go in front. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that one.
Who set this up? Brianna?
Now that we're halfway, we're gonna do a little bit of digging, and we're gonna throw it back. We found some of your old Instagram photos. So in this photo, you're up on stage at Hillsong College. Everybody knows that that's where you went to college before you became pastor here at the church. But you're up on stage playing keys with Taya, leading, singing. Can you just give us a little bit more background about that moment?
Question about wings.
Yep, while the wings
popping off.
Kicking in. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Number 3. Oh, that one's...
I feel like this one got put in the wrong place.
I'm not much of a hot sauce person, but I like the taste.
Do you know?
Okay.
Yep.
This is the photo. Yeah, I mean, we were both just youth leaders, right? So it's just like here, and we would, you know, jam out together. She can sing really well, obviously. And I was a keys player, and so we just jammed out. We kind of found a niche in that I'm a really simple piano player, and so I'm really good at just playing simply and letting her voice kind of just do what her voice does, and not kind of just play the background a little bit, you know, and just let her like do all the crazy runs and vocal stuff. So yeah, we played a lot of gigs together. We played like this dive, like bar type thing, and we ended up having to pay to play there because there's 3 acts there, and so there's 3 groups, and we were the 3rd. And the rule is, and how these work is, you can play there for free as long as there's enough people who like spend amount of money buying food or drinks or whatever. And so if like $500 gets spent by the crowd or whatever, you make whatever like after the fact.
Okay.
And so, we invited a bunch of friends, and our friends like packed out the place. There was only 2 or 3 that we didn't know.
Wow.
So the other 2 acts, they didn't like invite anybody. No one came.
That's crazy.
And so what ended up happening was all our friends are there, we're jamming out, it's a great night, and we get to the end and Taya's like, hey, Dave, so we gotta pay. And I had no clue. I was like, what? Really? Like, she's like, yeah, they didn't make enough money, and so we gotta pay. And so all our friends came, they all bought food, they all got drinks, they really supported. And then, we had to pay. So it was
it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it's kind of a bust, and we kind of got the raw end of the deal because no one else came from the other 2 acts. But, still fun, good memory. You're doing great, Mariah.
Thanks, David. This next one, honestly, kind of terrifying. Even look at that. It's like red.
I've watched the show. I've seen people eat this hot sauce, and it sometimes kills them.
It sometimes kills them. Well, I just might die.
I'm too young to die.
Here we go. All right, 4th question. So everyone knows that you just recently married your lovely wife, Katie, as you call her. But before that, before you moved out with her and you guys got your own place, you were living on a youth pastor budget. You were kind of, hopping around, staying in people's basements. You got any tips for us on how to live on a budget?
Living on a budget. Oh, I'm not ready. This one's bad. I think this one's really bad. And I think it doesn't taste good.
Oh gosh. You want a countdown?
Yeah, do a countdown.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ew, it tastes disgusting.
Oh.
You're right.
Oh.
I literally taste like I just put chemicals in my mouth.
Don't laugh.
So, living on a budget, David.
Okay. Oh. It doesn't help that it tastes really bad. You're red. I don't want it to look like I'm like playing it up, and like trying to act for the cameras. Sorry. Oh, that one's bad.
Yeah, it is.
Is that burning?
Yeah.
You're red.
Your eyes are like bloodshot, David.
I don't do this. This isn't who I am.
You almost made me spit water everywhere, David.
Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so balling on a budget. I almost want to like do that one.
Balling on a budget. Yeah.
It's making my tongue.
Right.
I can't do this. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
How are you not? You're crying.
Yeah, I'm crying just a little bit.
Okay. Oh. I need more water.
My nose is running too. Slightly.
My lips too. My lips. Don't rub your eyes. I learned that.
No. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Can you answer a question, or you?
Okay. So. My whole aura.
Yeah, I need to like blow my nose.
I've never had anything this hot in my life.
Are you sweating?
Oh, I'm sweating and I'm crying. So, having, okay. Yeah, so I jumped around a lot. I didn't make a lot of money. And I think the biggest thing of, you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
You. I mean,
no,
I'm worried
no.
about me too.
I'm doing just fine, David. Okay. I'm worried about you.
Okay. It's kind of, God, it's always the worst.
You took a big bite. My bite is, oh, there it is.
Another.
There it is. No.
So, balling on a budget, I think just doing what you can.
Yeah.
And taking those steps towards independence. So like, you know, in church, finding people who you can rent rooms from.
Yeah.
Cheap. You know, just taking those steps. And my rent maybe started off at like $300 a month or something, renting a room in a garage. But that's what I wanted to do because I just want to be more independent.
Yeah.
Not live at my, I love almond milk. I love almond milk.
It's so good. It's
great.
so much better than regular milk. I would agree. And I was kind of afraid that maybe it wouldn't take away the burn.
No, that does great.
It does.
Wow. Okay. I'm good now. So, yeah, I think figuring out like practical steps you can take that are realistic. And I think the biggest thing is like not being, not wanting it all at once, you know?
Yeah.
Like don't expect to get the super nice apartment the first time you move out. I think it might be rough for a little while, and you just gotta roll with that. And me, I was just happy to have back in my throat.
It like comes back.
Oh, that helps. That's great. Yeah, so figuring out what you can do, taking steps, and so I went from like a garage to like a bedroom to like a whole downstairs area, and just kind of built up to it. And so, you know, I would rather be independent and like have my own kind of place and my own room than have a ton of money and living at my parents' house.
Yeah.
Buying groceries is a lot cheaper than eating fast food all the time.
Yes.
So there you go.
Everybody,
There's a tip.
stop eating out.
Take that. Yeah.
Stock your fridge. So a little preface for this next, he just straight threw it away.
Yeah.
To get it out of here.
Yeah.
Little preface for this next question. So, kind of already mentioned, but you went to Bible college in Australia at Hillsong College. While you were over there, you worked at a department store, Myers. What did you do when you were at Myers? Were you cashier? Did you stock shelves?
Yeah. For the first part, I worked in. Oh, it's coming back. It's lingering. Yeah. So for the first part, I worked in the mist shop, which is
what is that?
Which is basically like, is there like at Macy's or something? Is there like a preteens or a girls section?
Yeah. They call it like juniors.
Juniors or something, where it's like trendy clothes for girls like yourself. I worked in mist shop.
Yeah.
And that was great. You know, young single guy, college, and you just get to talk with all these girls all day long.
Living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream. So I like folded clothes and I worked in the mist shop, and then they moved me to the warehouse for a little bit. And then I got moved to menswear, and that's where I stayed for the remainder of my time there. And in menswear, I helped guys pick out ties and suits and fittings, and help them get really good stuff.
Eye of the Scorpion.
Yeah, how hot is this one supposed to be?
So you worked at Myers. You did quite a few different things, but like you said, you were folding clothes. Can you think you still got it in you?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right. Well, we're about to find out.
All right. Do you know how much we just cried eating that one?
I didn't. I kind of cried, but I just don't want to throw up because I hate throwing up. Can you still fold clothes like you used to at Myers? Here you go. Yeah. We want to see you do it with your mouth on fire.
Okay. I did it. Has it kicked in for you?
No, it's kind of like not there.
I'm just nervous, like my adrenaline is pumping.
Yeah, my heart was like racing when we first started.
Okay,
Why is it like not there?
wait for it. Could be bad.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't hit initially as bad as the bomb. Okay.
Oh, I feel it coming on though. All right, let's
This
see
one's
these
hotter, right?
folding skills.
I hope it doesn't hit the back of my throat. Okay. So far, it's not, I'm okay right now with this.
Yeah.
I don't. They use a thing, like a cardboard thing, to actually help you fold it really fast.
Oh,
And you put it in there, and you go like boom, boom.
so it's like a stencil kind of.
Yeah, yeah, and then you like pull it out. But I don't know. I just fold it to match whatever it's on, so they're usually just in squares. Okay, this isn't. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay. The bomb killed me. I usually just see that's not good. See, I wasn't really good at it. That's the problem.
How long do you stay there at the job?
I worked there for like 2 years maybe.
Okay.
So I'd do something like this and like pull it out and make it like a square.
All right, all right. I think you still got the logo is not centered, David.
Yeah.
Try again.
Oh, I bit into a seed. Look. Oh no, that's not good. I don't remember how to fold. I don't.
Oh, there you go. That looks a lot better.
Yeah. So you just kind of match it up, and then you like stack them on there, and then a stack, and then what people do is they come through, and they're like, do I want this? No, I don't want this.
And then David's
And then
job is
away.
to
And then
refold
I'm over
it.
at the counter, and I'm just like, I'm so angry.
Like you're one of those people.
Right. I'm just like
Karen.
Steve. Okay.
Don't spit on me, please. That's gross. Well, congratulations, David.
Thank
You've
you.
Gone through the walk of hot sauces. Can we roll out that red carpet
And what?
and walk it?
Walk it?
Yeah. Or we can have a dance party,
Dance
Whatever.
party.
Okay.
Good job. Great job, host. You did it.
Tune in next week for another episode
Next
of
week.
Raging Wings. Rise.
Write in the comments.
Rise. Raging Wings.
Who do you want to be
Yeah.
featured next on the show? The person who gets commented and has the most likes next to their name, we're gonna try and get them in here.
They'll be in
So comment
next
someone,
week.
upvote it, uplike it, and
Sure. I feel like I got a burp.
yeah. All right.
Okay. See you next week.
All right. Good job, guys. Thanks.